all sounds very good, Vivek, especially in the face of all of these allegations of corruption and cover-up at the DOJ and the FBI. So it leads me to the next question of, did you just say the other day that you want to pardon Hunter Biden? We have evidence, bank records of protection.
You know, it seems like his answers are way too perfect. Like all this is being staged. You know, I'm very concerned that he's not the person that he's pretending to be. I truly want to believe in Ramaswamy, that he means exactly what he says. That he says what he means and means what he says. I want that type of politician, and I hope that he is. That we constantly get this flip-flopping in politicians, and there is a few examples of him flip-flopping on some positions, but it doesn't mean anything until we get the pattern of behavior for him, until he's been around long enough that we can see this pattern of behavior. So I would like to know more about him, to witness things from the past. But he's kind of new on the stage, so we don't have that to the degree we have for other career politicians. But listen to this. It's almost too perfect. It's like it's perfectly staged.
Potential bribery. Ted Cruz just said if this is true, Biden should go to jail. Are you talking about pardoning the Biden family?
Maria, that was misquoted and purposeful opposition research with the headline. You know how this game is played. I've actually been very clear. I've been the only presidential candidate who has been this clear that the first thing we need to do is clean house, shut down the FBI, refurbish the DOJ. I'm the only candidate to actually pledge to pardon Trump for all of these political persecutions through prosecutions, even peaceful January 6th protesters on down. I'm also happy to go on record. I heard you talking about it before. I'm on record going in favor of an impeachment inquiry on Biden, because I personally believe the Ukraine war is indeed a repayment for a bribe made, now sending $200 billion of taxpayer money in the other direction. But what I've said is, let me fast forward to January 21st, 2025, my second day in office, after we've issued those pardons, after we've set into motion shutting down the FBI, not just reforming it, actually restoring the integrity of our government. The question is the next thing that I then want to do after we've set our nation forward, is it to then focus my agenda on persecuting or prosecuting Joe Biden or his family? My answer to that question is no. I'm going to be focused on stimulating the economy, ending the war in Ukraine, declaring independence from China. That is how we win as one nation. And so, no, I'm not going to be guided by vengeance and grievance. I'm going to be guided by integrity. But the first step to getting there is there can be no reconciliation without truth. We have to get to the bottom of, including that bribe, I believe, paid to the Biden family, how that's tied to our war in Ukraine and our support of that war in Ukraine. Get to the bottom of that first. And I stand on the side of leading us forward to a national revival, but we can't get there without first being told the truth. That's where I'm at, Maria.
Now, I truly want to believe in Ramaswamy. I want to believe he's the guy. But all this seems a little too perfect. As I said, I want the pattern of behavior. Then I want to see the opposition that he's getting from the left. How much resistance the left is actually given against Ramaswamy. How much anti-white whatever does he get from the Democrats? All this speaks volumes that we got to see the overall. You know, I want to believe, I truly do, that he is the guy. That he is a true American at heart. But Everything seems a little too perfect, a little too poised. And so that makes me have doubts. Especially for the few times that we have seen him flip-flopping on his narratives for like Juneteenth, that he's gone supporting it to wanting to get rid of it. I want consistency in any of this. All right, good morning, good night, depending where you're at in the world, what time it is.
First step to getting there is there can be no reconciliation without truth. We have to...
Without truth. Love that. Gotta hope he means it.